It's game one of a three-game tilt between the 84-52 Los Angeles Dodgers and the 70-67 Miami Marlins.
And the Marlins are fighting for their playoff hopes right now. The Dodgers coming off an exciting series against Atlanta, a lot of adrenaline.
Clayton Kershaw, with a win, he would have 210 in his career. That'd be second alone in front of Don Drysdale. So he has a chance at history.
On the hill for the Marlins today, Jesus Luzardo, his 28th start of the season. Marlins 16-11 when he takes the ball. His last two starts, as we noted, were great, and that comes on the heels of an ERA of 10.5 over 4. So to say that he has figured things out at the right time, Rod, is an understatement. That one's in the air on the infield. It'll be Luis Arraez near second, making the catch. One away.
Well, hello again, Frederick, who is still chasing Johnny Frederick. Freddie Freeman, one double away from tying the franchise all-time record for doubles in a single season.
Knee buckling slider at the top of the zone for the first strikeout tonight for Luzardo, 2 away.
That slide piece has really been a special pitch for him. Doesn't get a whole lot of depth. That strikeout top of the strike zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Luzardo deals. And a roller left side. Berger makes the play over to first base. So 1-2-3 first inning. The future Hall of Famer takes the hill next. In between innings as the Dodgers take the field, Miguel Rojas getting honored with a very special video of all of his various contributions to the South Florida community, not just the Marlins on the field, of which there were plenty, but off the field and in this surrounding South Florida area as well. One of the great people in the game, in the sport, always welcomed every new face down here with open arms, and it's great to see him again. Heard maybe a little emotional here and there over these last couple of days, but the off day back home yesterday still makes his home here in South Florida as well. But a special guy and a special moment for Miguel Rojas. Welcome back, Miggy.
Start number 21 for Kersh, sitting on 209 career victories, tied with Don Drysdale for the second most in Dodger history. On a line to Betson right.
A few steps over to his glove side left. He'll reach up, make a shoulder high catch, and there is one down.
First pitch to Jorge Soler, pulled to left field. Taylor's waiting for it, right on the warning track. Quickly 2 down.
2 down now. Josh Bell, the switch hitting first baseman.
A bouncer fielded by Kershaw. It spins and softly fires to Freeman. An 8-pitch bottom of the first for Clayton Kershaw.
The leadoff man is aboard for Miami here in the bottom of the second.
Who rips one to left field? There's a base hit. Marlins have the first 2 on against Clayton Kershaw to start the second.
And typically when you get that slider from Kershaw, you don't really want to pull it. Outstanding job of hitting there by Berger.
Jazz bouncing ball. Freeman feeds Kershaw, and hustling down the line, Jazz beats it out. Bases are loaded.
And when Kershaw took off for first base, Jazz was halfway down the line, and there's no way he's going to beat Jazz there. That last leap for Jazz allowed him to get that left foot on the bag before the right foot of Kershaw was able to get there.
The Marlins with the bases loaded, and the batter is Garrett Hampson.
First pitch swinging, ground ball to short. Rojas to second for a 1, and the scoop from Freddie makes it 2. The pitch he wanted and needed, he executed.
Kershaw works his way out of the bases loaded 1-out jam. Leadoff walk to Ottman, and the Dodgers have their first base runner of the game. And Miguel Rojas, the former Marlin, got a nice tribute video showing a lot of his community work.
And that's a base hit in the center field for Miggy Rowe. Follows up his beginning of the inning-ending double play with a base hit.
Now Freddie Freeman 0 for 1. He struck out looking in the first. Dodgers looking for some 2-out lightning to break this scoreless tie.
Freddie Freeman sprays one the opposite way. This will get the Dodgers on the board.
Rounding third is Outman. He will score.
He comes through with runners in scoring position. It's 1-0 LA.
I will say I love that at bat by Freddie.
Here's Will Smith, first and third with 2 outs.
And that's hit hard. That's a base hit into right center.
Rojas will score. Round second is Freeman. He's on his way to third. Another 2-out run. Will Smith with an RBI, his 67th of the season, and the Dodgers lead it 2-0. Bottom of the 4th inning, Jake Berger, the third baseman, to lead off against Clayton Kershaw.
Jake Berger goes after the first pitch, smacks it out toward left. This one is gone over the wall and left. The solo homer for Berger. Bounce back into play. I think it hit a chair right over the top of that left field wall. 2-1.
He whistles this ball right over the wall, off that chair, back into fair territory.
2-1 Dodgers with the lead. Home half of the 5th. And Soler will walk for the second time. That is 5 walks issued for Clayton Kershaw.
Tying run aboard for the Marlins here with 1 out in the 5th inning. Brings up Josh Bell. And Bell unloads on 1 to center, going way back, and that one gives the Marlins a lead. 2-run homer, Josh Bell. 150th career home run for Josh Bell. And the Marlins are in front 3-2.
He wanted to go center field or right field. And of course, big, strong, physical guys like Bell, they can reach the seats in any direction.
Berger ground ball toward the middle to the right of second base. Rosario grabs it, sidearms to first for the 3rd out of the inning. But a costly walk and a 2-run home run by Josh Bell. So that's the Marlins 3, Dodgers 2. Jesus Luzardo is taken out of this ball game after just 90 pitches. He retired the last 9 Dodger hitters he faced and was looking rather dominant. A.J. Puck's 49th appearance. He's 5-5. His earned run average a little bit over 4.
Here is Chris Taylor.
Taylor crushes one to left field. CT, he can do no wrong. This game's tied.
An absolute no doubter off the bat of Chris Taylor.
I mean, it's an 0-2 pitch.
Well, that pitch was left up out over, and Taylor did not miss it.
A hit by pitch with 1 out in a tie game here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Is
Brian De La Cruz, the left fielder, up now. He's over 3.
De La Cruz, left field, gives the Marlins the lead. 2-run homer in the 8th.
Brian De La Cruz! That's the big one the Fish needed. The Marlins lead 5-3.
Here is Jazz. Jazz is 2 for 3 tonight.
And a high fly ball way back in right. Second deck for Jazz.
Oh my goodness, what a bomb for Jazz! They don't go that far here at the Depot, baby. The Marlins go back-to-back. It's 6-3 here in the 8th.
1 out. The Dodgers have a man aboard, and the tying run in the on-deck circle. Miguel Rojas, the batter, and
goes after the first one, flips it back behind second. Arise goes back, makes the catch. 2 away.
1 more big out to get.
And it'll be David Peralta to hit for Austin Barnes.
Outman takes off for second. Marlins don't care.
Defensive indifference.
And the 1-2 pitch is over. Called strike 3, and the ball game is over.
It's a Marlins win. Marlins double up the Dodgers 6-3 and take the first game of the 3-game series and this pivotal season-defining 16-game stretch without a day off.